Good news, people are discovering my channel. I was out the other day walking on Ball Lane in Leeds and some guy was like, "Oh mate, beer man." I was like, all right. He went, I've seen your videos on YouTube. I was like, oh, fuck, they're shit. Well. Good day to you, and how you diddling? And I'm fine, thanks for asking. Welcome to another beer blog with me, Andrew. And as always, if you like the video, why not give it a thumbs up? And if you like my channel and you want to see more beer and learn about what is coming out of the breweries, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a future video. Anything you want me to talk about, get in the comments below and I'll see what I can do. Today, we're back at the Siren Brewery. Before I go any further, I mean, just look at it. That's I'm hoping that's not going blurred because I put it close. But I mean, these guys. Even if this doesn't taste good, look at the can. They're just art. Their branding is so on point. I don't know if you remember we did Soundwave the other week, and that was in the purple can. Purple can, and this is equally beautiful. I don't know who they've got designing it. I tell you what, if I start brewing beer, I'll be knocking on the door of the guy or gal who's doing this, because I think it's stunning. And when you've got stuff like this on the shelf compared to stuff like the Juper, which I've done previously, what are you going to pick up? I mean, come on. Well, let's have a go on this. So just before we get into this, I want to just confirm this. It's a dry hop sour, okay? The dry hopping process, all that means is traditionally hops are steeped whilst boiling the wort for the beer, the unfermented beer. So the dry hops, basically once the boiling has been done, they throw in some dry hops, hence the name, and they do not get boiled in, but they just sit in there to add extra flavour. Something very exciting about this particular beer is that they actually dry hop it with different hops each time, for different batches. So each time you get a can of this, it's a slightly different drinking experience. Now, I think that is a very, very interesting idea. I've never tried this, which makes a change because normally I've tried many of the beers that I review. So I'm as intrigued as you are. So let's take a sup. Let's pour a little bit. So already the colour, check it out. Have a little look. Feast your eyes. It's pale, slightly cloudy. Which is fine. Doesn't mean it's that's not always a bad thing. So it's pale and cloudy, and the aroma. Wow. Well, I can already tell why it's called Calypso. Not to be confused with the push-up lolly Calippo. Cheers. Whoa. Okay. First off, I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that. It's interesting. This is almost more like it's got kind of a Prosecco edge. It's got a really, almost a lemon-like bitterness. And it is quite sour. It's very, very different to anything I've ever tried, and that's kind of the whole point of this. We're not going to be just sticking to stuff that is run-of-the-mill. We want to actually explore and see what the different breweries have to offer, and we want to explore different flavours and kind of increase our palate awareness. But yeah, that is it's quite tart. It's almost like it's kind of like lemon juice, but with a bit of extra flavour. There's not an awful lot of depth to it, I'll be honest with you. It's not something that I would get again. I wouldn't be inclined to order this if it was on tap. I might try it on tap, because sometimes the stuff that's pulled draft just can come out a little bit different. Maybe it's just that the hops they've used for this one aren't the best ones. Maybe a different batch would give a better experience. That is my opinion. There we go. There we have it. That's Calypso from the Siren Brewery. They're based in Finchampstead, my old stomping ground down in Berkshire. I'll definitely be trying more Siren stuff in the future. I've picked up another one this morning actually for a future video. Stay tuned for that. And yeah, as always, like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment below if there's a beer that you want to see, and yeah, take care and have a fantastic day.